Hey Loomers, welcome to Original Designs by Fen. We're here to check out the Geometry 5 bracelet. You can see some examples here. It's a pretty nifty design. You can also tell that there's two bands that make up most of its sections. One will be more prominently used than the other one. So for example, you can see there's a lot more blue and then the purple ones just make up the links here. Alright, let's get started. To get started, we are going to be doing this on the finger loom again. And we're going to begin by putting the primary color. For us, that's going to be the galaxy bands. They're not yet available, but keep an eye out for them. And you're going to want to twist across two of the prongs. So you can see that they are making sort of a lopsided figure eight on the right side there. And then we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Or we can twist it around. So there you go. Two bands are going to make up the bottom layer. Now we're going to take our second color. For us, it's going to be glow in the dark, the standard white color. We'll loop it across all four prongs, so it just makes a octagon, and kind of pull that down. And you can see it's going to settle nicely over the galaxy ones, which we're now going to pull up and over on each of the four prongs. So you can loop those bands over. There we go. Okay. After this comes the bread and butter of this bracelet, so to speak. We're going to add the first color again, the galaxy, and instead of twisting it into a figure eight, we're just going to loop it straight over the two prongs that we started with for the galaxy. As you can see there, it makes kind of a trapezoid. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, we have another layer with two bands on it. After this, we're going to loop the bottom white ones over again. And so this is the step that we're pretty much going to repeat over and over again that will make up the majority of the bracelet. So after that's there, you can see that it makes a pretty nifty slender triangle shape inside, the diamond shape. And then I'm just going to rinse and repeat. Add another two galaxy bands over, add another white band looped over across all four prongs, push it down. And then bring the galaxy bands up and over on each of the four prongs. Pushing it down afterwards. And then we add another two galaxy bands. There you go. So remember, the direction that you want to use for those two bands is pretty much aligned with that diamond in the center. So they should be sort of facing the same direction. Okay. And then after those go on, you loop the bottom ones over again, and just keep going from there. Alright, so we're about done with this bracelet. Make sure it's long enough that it'll fit pretty nice and comfortably on your wrist. You can stretch it out a bit and see how it looks. And to wrap it up, we're going to skip using the finger loom hook, and we would just want to finish up this bracelet. So to remove it from the finger loom, first you're going to take the band from one of the prongs, and remember how it was kind of a trapezoid? You're going to want to fold that trapezoid in half. So pull that band off and loop it right on to the other prong that has the same band. So we do that for both sides, but you want to make sure that they end up on opposite sides. So there you can see it's kind of making an original bracelet design, one prong across from the other, not next to another. Okay, then you're going to slip the C-clip on, you're going to loop it up and over so that it comes off the finger loom, and you're going to do the same for the other side too. Once you've got that, you can pull the bracelet all the way through and then have both ends meet and use the C-clip to fasten them together, and you've got your bracelet. So yeah, again, this is the Geometry 5. Hope you guys liked the design and the video, and we'll see you guys next time.